What's going on YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today. Today I'm having a discussion video with you guys about what is the best gimmicks in all of Pokemon. These five gimmicks that you see on the very bottom, right here where my mouse is, they are the gimmicks that are in Pokemon currently right now. And I just wanted to kind of have a discussion, rank them in some tier listings. Maybe we can share this with a Pokemon company. Maybe, you know, we can bring the game back to how it used to be, because that starts things off with what is S tier. S tier is this one. This is the original, where Pokemon was at its best. It didn't have to have a gimmick. We could just play Pokemon to play Pokemon. I think that's the best one to go forward with, to have fun. Like, sure, gimmicks are fine, but as you'll see in my ranking system, they kind of lose some value. Basically, I feel like having a no gimmick, because that's why I really enjoy BDSP, and a lot of you guys that are watching my content has to agree, right? That BDSP is fun because of a lack of a gimmick. You know, there's a lot of Pokemon. There's a lot of complex stuff going on in Pokemon as is. You add a gimmick to it, and it just ruins the whole experience, you know? I mean, there are some gimmicks that are okay, but ultimately, it just ruins the experience. So that's why I really like the no gimmick for S tier. For gyms, some of y'all will probably be looking at gyms thinking, you know what, there's no way. That's not really a gimmick at all, right? It's an item you put on your Pokemon. Let's say you have a normal gym and you put that on your Pokemon, and what happens? Basically, you use that gym to give your Pokemon a power boost, one turn power boost. But the thing is, it limits you just a little bit, right? Because you've got to be careful of when you're going to use that one-turn power boost, because the second you hit, let's say you have a water gym, you hit your water move to hit a Pokemon, and you forgot that you had the water gym, but that Pokemon was already at half HP. It's too late. You've used your water gym. Boom. Is it fair and balanced gameplay? I do believe gyms kind of work like life orbs, kind of work like choice specs, choice band, any choice item. I feel like gyms are considered S tier. All they was an item that they introduced for black and white, and it was good. To me, I felt like when I was playing it, I didn't feel like I was necessarily overpowered by the gimmick. So I do like gyms. Gyms are good. Alright, here's everyone's favorite. Here's everybody's favorite, that Mega Evolution. This is where I'm going to get some biasm, right? Mega Evolution. It's not bad, but to me, I feel like it's not great. And this is the tough one. You know, like, I feel like for fair and balanced gameplay, not every Pokemon got Mega Evolution. So to me, that automatically brings it down a tier from the S tier. Next, man, you know, like, you have to build your team around Mega Evolution. If you build a team around your Mega Evolution, that team is busted. That team is so hard to beat. So that's why I have to bring the Mega Evolution to B tier. It is playable, and it's pretty fun when everyone's on a fair and balanced system. It's not too bad, but it adds an element to the game that I don't necessarily think has to be there to enjoy the game. So therefore, Mega Evolution, like I said, I'm gonna be hit kind of hard with this one, because I know a lot of y'all in the comment sections telling me all the time, man, I wish they bring back Mega Evolution. You know what? I like Mega Evolution as a design point, as an anime point. But as me having to play against it again, I sure hope I don't have to, because it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. All right, here's Z moves. Z moves, a super powerful one-turn attack move. Sure, has the power of Dynamax, but like I said, it's a one-turn move. Now, unlike gyms, you can kind of pick when you want to use your Z move. Therefore, you can kind of pick when you're using your gyms, but you're kind of held back. Z moves was a stronger gym in my opinion, and really and truthfully, it's really not that bad. There are some scenarios where it's like, whoa, wait a minute, like Z Splash or some Z move that you just normally wouldn't imagine happening. And for those random Z moves, this is why I'm putting it at A tier instead of S tier. It is phenomenal though to play with Z moves. If y'all have not played the X and Y series, I highly recommend checking that out. Very fun series. The lore and the story is fantastic, and Z moves fit in perfectly in there. If you do some online battling, go on Pokemon Showdown and all that, try out those Z moves. You got some super overpowered attacks that are it's really just interesting. I don't feel like it's overpowered though, other than, unlike the gyms, when you click a certain type move where the Z moves, you actually have a button off the side that says Z move, you click it, give a boat havoc will pop up, and then that's when you use that attack, and that's when you, so it's a little bit different, but it's still pretty fun. So I highly recommend y'all checking that game out if y'all haven't played it. Alright, so this is everyone's favorite. It literally has been banned from singles 6v6, and that is Dynamax / Gigantamax. Now, if I was making the tier of overpowering, I would definitely put this at S tier, and everything practically would be reversed, right? But no, this is F tier, because playing Gigantamax, playing Dynamax brings so much randomness to the game, and it's just, I don't want to make this video about rant, so I'm going to try not to do that, but it brings so much randomness, right? You be doing good, you got some setup, and maybe there's more professional players than I do, because I haven't played Sword and Shield in a hot minute. But man, to me, I'm going back to BDSP after playing Sword and Shield for about a year, made me miss not having to deal with Dynamax. I literally, like, one of my first few battles I went up against in BDSP, went up against the Lapras, and I was like, oh, I almost had heart attacks, man. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this Gigantamax Lapras, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't have to. And, just stuff like that. To me, Gigantamax, Dynamax, doubling your health is fine, but when you give a Pokemon some insane boost, heck, each move is the power of a Hyper Beam, okay, and then next they get some crazy buff instead of a recharge turn. I mean, dude, come on, Game Freak, how did you think that was going to be a good idea? Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys agree with my rank system. I got this list from Moxie Boost, actually. Go check him out if you guys haven't already. He does more VGC content, but I happened to see this on his channel, and I was intrigued on clicking it and trying to figure out some of these more discussion videos, and I really liked this one. This gives you guys a chance to discuss with me as well in the comment section down below, so let me know what tier listing I should be doing next. Let me know any other discussion videos you would like to see from me in the comments down below. Anyway, guys, this is Wi-Fi Merman signing out.